Movie lovers probably all agree that no matter our age, we still love Disney movies. Kids as well as grown-ups enjoy the storylines, happy endings, and catchy songs. Whether we're looking for something animated, family-friendly, more dramatic, or more funny, there's probably a Disney movie that will suit your taste. Hey Flickers, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we'll be looking at some of the most anticipated Disney movies that will be released in 2021. Please note that with the continued pandemic, dates and information continue to change. Fortunately, all movies Disney had planned for 2021 are still set to release this year, with just minor changes on the dates and platforms they would be released on. Before we dive in, please drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Remember to hit the bell icon to receive notifications for new videos. Now let's get started. Cruella. Cruella is the newest addition to the growing list of villain origin stories that already include Maleficent and Joker. Starring Emma Stone in the title role, we follow a young Cruella de Vil before she was Cruella. Set in 1970s London, a pre-Cruella, known as Estrella de Vil, is an aspiring fashion designer. We're unsure how or if they'll tie this back to the original movie 101 Dalmatians, since in that movie Cruella was a rich, spoiled, and cruel heiress. Emma Stone is more known for her comedic and dramatic roles, with movies of women who you want to root for, so this will be a change for her. Although many of the new movies on Disney's slate has been pushed back, Cruella was fortunately not one of them. We're looking forward to her spin on this crazy villain role and can't wait to see her in theaters on May 28th. Disney has also announced that it will release Cruella on Disney Plus Premier Access, so even better news for those who are still hesitant to go to the movie theaters. Black Widow. Scarlett Johansson will reprise her role as Black Widow, and the movie will take place after the events of Captain America: Civil War. We'll also be able to learn more of Black Widow's history and how she came to be a KGB spy, and maybe we'll get to learn what exactly happened in Budapest. We'll also see more Black Widows with the addition of Florence Pugh and Rachel Weisz, along with David Harbour taking on the role of the Red Guardian. After much delay, it looks like we'll finally be able to see this standalone Black Widow movie. With the continuing pandemic and a majority of movie theaters still closed, the release date and platform it will be released on has continued to change. After 3 delays, the recent new release date for this movie is set for July 9th. Disney has also stated that it will be released in theaters as well as be available on Disney Plus Premier Access. LUCA. You can't really go wrong with a Pixar film. From the release of the first one, Toy Story, to the latest release of Soul, they've all been a hit with their animation and storytelling. We're expecting no less from the upcoming film LUCA. The film is set in an Italian seaside town and follows 2 best friends, Luca and Alberto. But not all is as it seems, as these 2 best friends aren't just your normal human boys, but are actually sea monsters who want to explore the human world. With the beautiful Italian Riviera as the background and pulling inspiration from regional folklore, we're excited for this movie out on June 18th. Even better news is that Disney announced that it will release LUCA on their Disney Plus streaming platform at no extra cost instead of movie theaters. Jungle Cruise. Who would have thought that a movie based off of a ride attraction would be popular, but that's what happened with the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. Hoping to hit gold a second time, the new Jungle Cruise movie is based off of the ride attraction of the same name. Starring the ever-popular Dwayne Johnson and Emily Blunt, the movie will follow a riverboat captain and scientist on their quest to find the Tree of Life, believed to have extraordinary healing powers. With wild animals and a German expedition to fight off, there's sure to be lots of action-packed thrilling scenes. Jungle Cruise is expected to be released in theaters on July 30th. Look out! The Beatles get back. Even after 60 years, the Beatles, along with their music, have stood the test of time and are still as popular as ever. Peter Jackson will direct this documentary about the making of the Beatles' album Let It Be. Former Beatles members, along with the widows of the other two members, have cooperated with the making of this documentary. Paul McCartney has even stated that he was happy that Peter has delved into their archives to make a film that shows the truth about the Beatles recording together. Originally set to be released in 2020, the movie was pushed back with a new release date of August 27th.
Get back to where you once belonged.
Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Although Black Widow will be the first movie to kick off Phase 4 in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Shang-Chi is expected to be the first movie to introduce new heroes of this phase. Unless you follow the comics, there's not much that is known about this movie and a trailer hasn't been released as of yet. Known for being super secretive, Marvel has only released the short synopsis. When Shang-Chi is drawn into the clandestine Ten Rings organization, he is forced to confront the past he thought he left behind. Simu Liu from the show's Kim Convenience will play the title character and will be the first Asian actor to star in a Marvel film. The movie will also feature well-known Asian actors such as Awkwafina, Tony Leung, and Michelle Yeoh. Although it was delayed along with all the other Marvel Phase 4 movies, it was expected to be released July 9th. Unfortunately, due to the newly extended delay of Black Widow, Shang-Chi has also been delayed to the new date of September 3rd.
Begging for scraps.
Eternals. Eternals is the last movie of the MCU to be released in 2021. Similar to Shang-Chi, Eternals will introduce a slew of new heroes and villains into the universe and set after the events of the Avengers Endgame. Unlike Shang-Chi, which is about humans, Eternals is about an alien race who has been secretly living on Earth for over 7,000 years. With an already impressive cast list which includes Angelina Jolie, Richard Madden, Kumail Nanjiani, Salma Hayek, Lauren Ridloff, and Kit Harington, we have high hopes for this movie and are eagerly awaiting for a trailer. The movie is set to be released during the holiday season on November 5th.
Is fallen.
ENCANTO. The newest movie awaiting to be released from Disney Animation Studios, ENCANTO follows a magical family, the Madrigals, who live in the mountains of Colombia. The story will focus on Mirabel, the only member of the family who was born without magical superpowers. With Lin-Manuel Miranda creating the music for the movie, we're excited to hear the songs that will for sure be stuck in our heads and have everyone singing to. Catch this animated movie in theaters on November 24th. With these 8 upcoming movies, Disney can continue to add to their growing collection of films. How many of these movies will you be watching? Drop us a like if you enjoyed this video. Click subscribe for more content and leave us a comment on which one you're looking forward to the most.